We're going to do a body weight workout together today. It's going to be a short workout because I realised that I can't have music playing whilst I record for you because then it will be a copyright issue. So we're going to do 50 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. And we're going to do 10 rounds. That might be too long. We'll see when I get tired. I'm going to make it up as I go, and I have not planned this workout. It's going to be a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of core, a bit of cardio, a bit of strength training, but all body weight so that you can do it at home. All right, we're going to follow along with my little fun timer. Let's just start with a squat and then a side lunge. First I come to the middle of my mat, hey? So one squat in the middle and then one lunge over to the side. And we're just going to keep alternating sides for the whole 50 seconds. So getting down as low as you can in your squat. You can obviously go slower than this as a way to make it easier. Working the fronts of the legs, backs of the legs, and then the inner thighs as we do our side lunge over to the side. Just realised I've got paint all over my hands. Not painting, really just calms my mind, my very busy mind. Just going to turn just a little bit more. Let's get down for our next one. I love going lower body, upper body. We're going to do some inchworm twists, I think. A bit cold today in Melbourne, so I've got the heater on. Might be a mistake. Twist. Let's add in a push-up. Knees or toes, up to you. And then all the way back up to standing. Working through the core and the shoulders and then the pecs. So you can always drop down onto your knees to do your push-up and then pop back up onto your toes to walk back in and stand back up. So you've got the options there. If you don't have great wrists, you could just stay down in a forearm plank and twist side to side rather than going up and down. If you have any issues there. I'm already regretting the 2 jumpers in the heater. Alright, 20 seconds rest and we'll turn the heater off. Step 1. Let's see how hot I can get, how many layers of clothing we can go through. We're going to do a cardio one next. We'll do some twists and some kicks. I think that'll be fun for us. So we're going to do 4 twists and then 2 kicks on the right, 2 kicks on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you need to make it lower impact, you could just swivel and you can kick without hopping. Lovely sound of my breathing. You know that you should always breathe through your nose. Mouth for eating, nose for breathing. Yeah. You breathe more deeply into your diaphragm when you breathe in and out through your nose. So even though you're getting puffed, you think you get air faster through your mouth, it might be faster, but it's not deeper, and you actually get more total volume. Yeah, we're gonna do jackknife to roll, and the harder option is to balance, and the easier option is to put your feet back on the ground in between each one, or candlestick to balance, I should say. If you don't roll, if your spine doesn't roll, you can just try and hold this position here. Anyway, breathe through your nose. It's how we were meant to breathe. Got all the little hairs in there to stop you from getting sick. Rather than if you breathe through your mouth, you don't have that protective barrier. We're going to do some lunges next. I think I'm just going to push through and keep my jumper on, even though I'm pretty sweaty now. Whew. So little short steps, and I'm just going to go the length of my mat, maybe one more, so that I've done an even number, and I'm going to shuffle back. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shimmy shuffle back. You make those steps longer or shorter, depending on how much room you've got. Shorter is really going to work those quads harder, whereas longer will get a bit more of both legs and a bit more of a hip flexor stretch happening as well. Nice. All right, I'm going to do a side plank next on the other side plank. This way. I'm going to show some different variations, but the easiest option is to do it on your knees rather than your feet, when you do on my feet. Getting up. So we're going to twist as an option. That's my favourite one. I love the rotation through the oblique. You've also got a leg lift as an option, a knee to chest as an option. And you could do elbow to knee. You could also do an arm reach like this. And you can do any of these options with both knees down or one, if you need to make it easier. Enjoying this one. We can do a combo. 1, 2, and arm, and lift, and tuck. We're going to do that on the other side. Surprise, surprise, we're going to even ourselves out. Who would have seen that coming? When we're side planking, obviously our arms working, but it's mainly a core exercise. So we think about lifting your hips up away from the floor as much as possible to really get your obliques engaging. So choosing your option, both knees, one leg, both feet. I'm going to do a few twists. Trying to remember the order I did everything on the other side. Do one reverse, trying not to roll backwards. And I did leg lifts. And I did knee. I did arm. Really regretting the jump now. And then we did the combo. I don't think I did in that order. Really. Arm, leg, tuck. Ooh, almost lost it. Woo, good job. Palms and abs in one exercise. How good. I'm going to do some plie squats next. I don't know how long we've been going for, but we'll do a couple more. We'll do a lower body, then we might do an upper body cardio one. Okay, so pulse, pulse, heel lift, pulse, pulse, heel lift, pulse, pulse, and up. 2 down, 2 with the right. Hope you can see that with my flared hands. 2, 2, and up. Really get those inner thighs. Second one for the inner thighs today. Whoop. Bit of the balance happening, bit of the coordination happening. You can really feel it though, even though it's body weight, which is what we like when we're working at home and we don't have much equipment. Bang for buck. Nice. So we're going to finish off with a double tuck-in burpee. So that means when we get to the bottom, we're going to do 2 jumps. If you don't want to jump, you can step. You've always got the option with a burpee to step it rather than jump it. And you can change any section. Otherwise, in, out, in, up. You're going to regret this, and you'll be so sweaty, but this is going to be our last exercise. And you're going to have so much energy, you're going to feel warm and ready to attack the rest of your day. Whether you're doing this in the morning, or as a lunchtime break, or a pick-me-up after work, in a short time, you're ready to go, ready to smash. Whatever comes next, because exercise is good for you. Woo! Good work. You're done.